Alright, so guys, we are here in New Orleans. I specifically came down here to come to the plantation. So we just arrived at the Whitney Plantation. I've been seeing a lot of stories and a lot of people have been posting about this particular location. So we're here to see what's up. We're here to, holler at our ancestors, see what's going on. I pray that don't piss me off here, or it won't be a plantation for you guys to visit. So stay tuned. All right, so guys, we are back at the Whitney Plantation. Yesterday they closed down, so we didn't get a chance to view, the plantation, but we're here today. Yesterday was raining real bad. It was lightning, thundering. So today we had to come back and visit it. So stay tuned. This is the welcome letter. It's basically just saying that they opened up their doors since December 2014, right? And they just giving you the rundown of what they expect of you. And it says right here, please be mindful of the energy you bring to this space. So this is the gift shop when you come inside of it. Come in here, purchase merchandise, books, souvenirs, t-shirts, clothes, just different type of like African accessories, your Black history books, get educated. And they also got the children section, the children books. So like I said, they got a different, souvenirs around here. So this is the church that the slaves came in. These things right here, like I said, this thing right here will educate you about the history of this. But, it's just a feeling when you walk inside here, it give you. How y'all doing? See, can I zoom in? Oh, this look crazy. Just imagine what our people went through this time. Wow. Guys, I gotta be honest. It's definitely an emotional feeling walking up in here, seeing all this. So if you do decide to come visit it, be prepared. This is called Returning the Chains. It's just a feeling that you have when you walking on this plantation. Like I'm not like trying to be like superficial, but I'm telling you guys, if you visit this, it's just a different vibe that come on you. It's like the spirit of the ancestors that you feel when you walking on this plantation. I really don't know how to explain it. It's like, I don't even feel like, it's weird. All right, guys, so we are now entering the big house, as they call it, where the slave master stayed and all the slaves. Guess this is like the kitchen area. So basically the big house is just a few rooms downstairs. You really don't get access to like all the way up there. At the top, you just see a few, the rooms. Inside, you really don't really see as much in the big house, but there it is right there. But this is a sight to see, guys, honestly. Right now we walking in the front yard of the big house, and just look at the trees, the landscapes where our ancestors got whipped at. And on this particular plantation right here, it was 350 slaves enslaved on this plantation, the Whitney Plantation, inside this particular location. Okay, guys, I think this is where some of the the kitchen. They call this the kitchen area where they cook the food and did laundry. So they did laundry and they cooked the food. So they did laundry in these barrels right here.
With boiling water.
Boiling hot water. They wash the clothes, and you see the kitchen pots and different things right there.
Designed to keep cooking smells, heat, and smoke away from the owner's living quarters. Enslaved people would do their own cooking over small outdoor fires for the same reasons.
You got your stove, your pots. Man, this is crazy the way what our ancestors built to cook food, right? And wash clothes. So I'm guessing this is like the wagon they used to put the cotton and whatever goods and service they needed and attach it to a horse or something like that. But this is very interesting to see. So guys, this is the slave jail. And basically they said this is where they held slaves at when they finna get ready to get sold or punishment. Walk inside of here. Wow, this is crazy. This is a slave jail. It is hot in here. It's already hot out here in Louisiana. So just imagine you sitting in this thing for hours and days at a time. Bro, I couldn't imagine. Like, I'm in here dripping. Like, soon as I got in here, I'm instantly sweating hard. Like, bro, this is all right, guys. So this is the slave quarters where the slaves actually slept it. This is their bed. This is their room. Assuming this day. So basically just a shed. This is where they lived at. You got your fireplace, got your bed where they slept at. So I'm assuming this is the names of the slaves, the remembrance. But each slave got quotes on here. I'm gonna read you this quote. It says, "Some say they was glad to look forward to the time that they died, cause they rather rot in the ground than have the beatings. What I hated the most was when they beat me, and I didn't know what they beat me for. And I hated them stripping me naked as the day I was born." Bro, this is crazy, man. Like,
This one saying for punishment, my mother is taken to. So basically, they took the mother and did something.
of course, they did something to everybody.
Yeah.
Look at this. We should be grateful and thankful that our ancestors, paved the way for us, because we'll still be living in time. Okay, so I'm gonna read another quote from the slaves when they got punished. It says, "For punishment, my mother is take to the barn, strapped down on a thing called the pony, hands spread like this and strapped to the floor, and all two both she feet been tied like this, and she been given 25 to 50 lashes till the blood flow, and my father and me stand right there and look and ain't able to lift a hand." So just imagine you seeing your mother get beat to death, to the blood, and you just got to sit there and watch and listen. There's nothing you can do about it. Or you get beat. Guys, these quotes that's on the wall, they speaking just like African, enslaved people. They not using correct English or anything like that. So When you guys come out here and see this, it's crazy to hear them speak about what they was going through on this plantation and suffering and punishment and, you know, lashes, 100 lashes, you know, just sitting there watching their loved ones get beat. My God, my God.
Don't say you need to have a trigger shit.
I should have let them answer the phone. Maybe I would have been a little.
So, you saw Django. Remember Samuel L. Jackson's character? He suffered from Stockholm. That's what happens to him. He kidnapped, he would watch people murdered. And women are treating his back with plant medicine. If we get out to the garden, we'll get to see the plants that they use, some of the plants that they use to make the super antibiotic. He can't leave the cabin for 2 months. The cook is bringing his meals to the cabin. Then after 2 months of leave, and I'm thinking to myself out loud in the archive,